Funding for this program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you.
Okay, that was not the correct button. Alright, so very end of last week, we killed Dragon, got the gravity suit, which probably isn't going to be as helpful for progression as it usually is, because while it is nice to be able to actually like move in water, the main thing gravity does is help you jump, because without gravity suit your jump is very impeded underwater. But that hasn't really been a problem for navigation, because we have the kaleidoscope, a weird item which just lets us charge a shine spark at any point we want. So like we've always been able to just jump straight up forever underwater, which has helped us navigate everywhere. So I'm not sure that the gravity suit is going to help us get anywhere that we couldn't already get to by shine sparking. Okay, several places here we haven't been yet. Time to revisit all of these and figure out exactly why we haven't been there, and discover that we still can't actually get there. Item check. Okay, so we're still missing a beam, presumably plasma. And we're still missing one shoes upgrade. This is not the fastest. Rehealing situation in the entire world. Okay. This was power bomb blocked. So we can, in fact, progress this direction. It's very difficult to see the walls. Okay, there were dudes in that one. Okay, there's nothing over here. This connects up to a room I've been to. Why didn't I ever come down here? Did I just never take this door? Oh, I think this was also a power bomb door, so that's why I never took it. Okay, there is a room up there, but I haven't been in there properly. I think I took an elevator. So that's why I have those random map tiles that are above me. So I haven't actually been in that room, whatever that is. Oh, ship. Okay. The game spawn point was not at the ship. We have not actually been here before. There's also a power bomb. Yeah, okay. Cool. Going up. Upside down gate, that's funny. Pirate. Okay, invincible pirate. Can we... Got him. Okay. Okay, I think there was a missiles in there. I guess. Oh, okay. Angle up. We are going to shoot this block. We're going to figure this out. Can I just jump here? Yeah. Okay. Is there a room transition here? Yeah, okay. All right, got some stuff. Filled in the map over there finally. That's nice. I'll probably just shine spark up this thing. That's probably the smart play. Go through this door. We are still gonna. Take this door. What was in here? Okay. All right, this was the weird block room. So the problem here, I've said this before, these left blocks that we need to get to, these are screw attack blocks. So we need to be able to jump, like that, in order to break them. The problem is this is only a too high gap, so we can't stand up and jump here. So we need to somehow break that block above us, and that is a speed booster block, so we need to shine spark up through there. So like it seems like what we have to do is break that block, which will then give us barely enough height that we can jump and then clear the blocks to the left of us. The problem is that because we can't stand up, we also can't, well, yeah, we can activate that, but we can't actually spark up through that. I can turn around while it's on. I don't know that that's helpful. I'm just mashing buttons right now. Oh. Okay. For some reason that worked. Let me... Okay, well I'm just going to go right into those spikes. Ouch. Good. Let me try this again. See if I can figure out what actually happened here. Okay. Was it the turning around, or was it just like mashing jump and kaleidoscope? Okay, nothing's happening here. Okay, was it just mashing kaleidoscope and directions? Okay, so mashing that, turning around. This might be like X-ray clipping. Is that what it is? I've never actually like properly learned that, so I'm not sure that that's what I'm doing here. That's what lets me stand up through the block, and then if I jump from here, maybe that works. And that lets me break that, and then I can... Alright. Okay, that wall is having a bad day. Got more screw attack juice, so we can do slightly more damage to enemies than we have been before. There is... Oh, I bet that just connects over here this way. Can I get up there? There's a room, 2 rooms up, and then 1 room to the right that I haven't been into, and it looks like that connects to the left, so we need to get to the left. Why don't I just shoot him? Like, I have the ability to shoot that guy until it dies from it. Okay, and the reason we haven't gone through there is because this is a one-way exit. So we need to come to that from the other side. Where else can we possibly get in there? Well, since we're here, we might as well go around the top and see if we can drop into that from above. And then when that inevitably doesn't work, we'll double back to exactly the place we were before and then see if we can get into there from below. Can I shoot through this? What's up? Yeah, okay. Okay. This breaks. Problem is we can't shine spark downward. Like if we actually had proper speed boots, we could run across that. Oh, okay, apparently we do. Okay, apparently we could have just done this the whole time. Okay, we got the space jump. And just like gravity suit, I'm not sure that this does a whole lot for us because we could just do that. Okay, well, if there's a gauntlet full of spikes, then I guess that's helpful. Okay, well, since I can just run, there was a thing that I couldn't get. Another thing with a speed block on the floor that I couldn't collect back in the map to the right. And since apparently we can just do that, I might as well go and just do that. Oops. But first we're going to fall down this hole. The way to get over there is to the left, which is delightful, because to the left is also a save spot, and I would love to save. For what it's worth, I am seeing your messages, Dis. Okay, just go straight up. We're gonna hit that block, which is just very spitefully there. Do I want to go down? No, I definitely wanted to keep going to the right. Can I get through here? I guess I have space jump, so we can just kind of jump around and find out. All right. All right, you're heading up from here. Now. And then up from here. And a little more in that direction. Oh, okay. Screw attack. Okay, that's weird. There we go. Quick jump. Here we got 2 supers. And more screw attack juice. Still probably don't have enough to make it useful, but it does get slightly more powerful every time we do that. Okay, just going through the floor. All right. Now we can head to the right here and check out the third map. See if there's anything there we obviously haven't grabbed yet. We're looking pretty good here, except for there is very subtly here on the right, in that upper pathway, there's the angled portion. There is one map tile in that angled portion I have not revealed yet, which is unacceptable. There's definitely nothing there, but it's purple, which is an affront to God. Over here, there are two holes in the map, in the bottom. Then there's another map tile we haven't been into there, almost directly below us. There's definitely something in the wall there. We'll head down there right now. I remember trying to figure out how to get into there, and I couldn't get into it. There was definitely some kind of passage in the wall, but I couldn't find where the entrance was. Almost got spooked there. As you can see, the shape of this room just takes us away from that little corner over there. Okay, apparently I could have just gone through this wall the entire time. It is a one-tile gap, so I would have had to have rolled through there, and that's why I didn't find that before. I probably just tried to walk through that. I never tried to roll through it. Okay, now to get down there, we're going to have to go through the left. I think that area down there, it looked like I had to come into that room from the right, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. Just the way. No, the door is up there. I think that was just an item in there. Just go through the door. I want to head up. There is a door here, I think. So I can get through here on this side. So there's that locked door over here. And there's also that chamber in the upper right, and I have not actually figured out how to get into that room, and that seems like it's probably important. So this is a locked door here, so this probably opens once I defeat some kind of enemy that's hidden in the room somewhere. Is there? Wait. It's making the freezing noise, so I'm hitting something. Are enemies in this wall? Okay, beams aren't working. I don't know if I'm dealing no damage to them and I need to find something else to damage them with, or if I am dealing damage to them and they just take a lot of hits. Can I get him with an echo? Okay, that actually worked. Did I get them both? More? Was that just a red herring and there are just random enemies in that wall for completely no reason whatsoever? Let me check the other side of that room again. I'm positive that the reason that I can't get into from that upper side is because that's totally a one-way, and the end of that corridor is blocked off by crumble blocks. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, like totally. 100%. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get through this again. Let's see if we can get into the upper right part of that room from the other side. I'm pretty sure I've tried, and it totally did not work at all. Okay, I'm not sure that this is the way over there. Okay, there were just missiles in the floor. Cool. Yeah, that definitely does not get in from this side. Can't we drop into it from above? What's up there? Maybe? I don't think there was a way through the floor in that room, but maybe there was. Go through this way. Now, this is around the spot where we want to drop down. So we'll drop a power bomb here. Absolutely nothing changed on the floor. It is possible that there's something real sneaky and you drop down elsewhere and then go along a random passage that eventually takes us over there. That does not seem to be the case either. Okay, those do break. That's not what I want to do. Angle on this gonna work? Yeah, okay. Okay, missiles. I think on the walls over here. Oh, okay, I meant to shoot the floor. Okay, there are things in the walls over here too. Let's see if this is actually the thing or not. Still need to do the lower one, maybe? Yeah, okay, the lower one is still alive. We'll kill this dude. That's not the jump I want to do. I'd break out of this before. Okay, I've completely lost the ability to do a mid-air horizontal shine spark. Okay, still didn't work. Where? Is it the higher one? Where's that? Don't actually know where that enemy is in the wall at all. Okay, it's really difficult to tell, but I know where it is. It is directly above me and pretty much like on the lowest wall tile there. The lowest ceiling tile. I don't know exactly if you can see this on the stream, but when I shoot directly up from here, inside that wall, there'll be a couple of pixels in the center that'll turn blue very briefly. They're blue, they're flashing, they're not blue. It's actually that red block that's right there. It shows up as a sprite on the kaleidoscope. That seems like a better way to find them. Okay, now the door's open. Okay, let me do that again. Well, we'll go through here and grab the thing. Yeah, you can see there are 2 blobs on the left in that wall, and there are 2 blobs on the right, upper right. Could just use those to find the hidden targets the whole time. Would have saved me some trouble. Alright, so we're good here, except for that one wall tile, which we're going to go nab right now. Okay, well, first off, we need to use the item that allows us to pass through that wall so that we can pass through that wall. After this, I think the only place to go is the elevator. How dare you? Okay, well, that sure didn't work. Shoot all the way up. Alright, there we go. We filled in a triangle. And crisis averted. Which way do I want to go? Oh. Okay, well, bonk. Hit these blocks again. There's only there to be rude. Alright, here we want to go up that door? Sure, that seems alright. Actually, I think going down here might be better. Can I get to that floor? Not really? Okay. Okay, maybe if I hold left, we'll do the zoomy. So this one, the next one, this is the next one, yeah. Just go up. Like that, the ceiling. I actually did want to go up there. Yeah, this is the place I want to go. Alright, elevator is up slightly. Alright, go through this wall. Yeah, okay. Yes, this is good. This is good. This is exactly where I want to be. Alright. I'm assuming because there's no Ridley statue on this, this will just go down. Alright, so now we're in this place. Ow, okay. Once again, found the hurdy juice. We don't have a map. This is not helpful. This is break. Okay, well. I feel like I'm making contact with that. Okay, well, that's a hole. We're not going to the hole. So, alright. Got... There's a Metroid underneath. Power bomb, all right. Okay, we've got maze. Now, okay, that's go on this way. Evidently not. I guess we'll see what's in here. There it is. Oh, okay. There's a gold Teresa in this room. Oh. Okay. So I just now have all the health. And so that's cool, I guess. I get in there. That's a one-way out, I guess. Unless I can... Yeah, so I need to go the other direction, I guess. Metroid in the floor, still in the floor. Yeah, we got another hole. No. Okay. Didn't actually hit that guy. Saw that. I saw you. Okay. Yep. Okay. Got to go fast. Okay. Can I break this from above? Not sure there's enough runway to actually do this. Okay, floor Metroid is back. Let's go through the hole. Okay, we need to zoom. There's not enough space to zoom. Probably isn't going to work. Absolutely not. All right. This is a weirdly shaped room. Feels like there should be something over here. There's not, but it really does feel like there should be. Alright, well, let's jump back up. Okay, let's jump back up again, this time from the right spot. And get sucked. Get sucked again, good. This time we can actually open the door in this room, now that we've gotten to the bottom, and we can kill all the Metros at the same time. Good. We are doing great. Did I get the one that was on the bottom? I think that door was flashing. Yeah, we're good. All right, go down. Yeah, there's definitely something down there. Break through this floor now. Go back up. But I'm not sure that that'll stay broken forever. Okay. Also just on this side now? Well, since I'm apparently just stuck there, I might as well come back here. Should I take a break here? Yeah, I think we'll break here. We'll grab some water. Let that Metroid in the floor. Have a good time. And when I return, we'll continue down whatever's further through here. I assume more Metroid rooms. Probably more holes. Alright, it didn't happen, but there was a very, very small part of me that was kind of hoping that Metroid would find a way to break through the floor while I was away. I didn't think it was going to, but it would have been very funny if it managed to, so I was kind of hoping it would. Yeah, that doesn't stay broken, so that's just an exit. No. Let's find out. Did the Metroids respawn? No, okay. Now that I've actually killed all of them, they stay dead. So this room is more Metroid. What a surprise. Okay, there's Metroid in that floor. This room keeps going up. Assume I can do an uppies through this. I cannot do an uppies through that. The map doesn't show anything through the floor here, so... It's probably just a floor Metroid like in the save room. Can I really not blast through this? Apparently not. Alright. Do I need to kill the floor Metroid? Okay, we had to kill the floor Metroid. This lets us get through this door, finally. Hmm. Okay, reheal and a save point. Wonder what could be behind this door. Probably something completely safe and non-threatening. Have I killed all the mini-bosses yet? We haven't seen Spore Spawn. Or Crocomire. Well, we did Bomb Turizo, we did Gold Turizo, we did Batoon. Alright, well, we'll head into this room. And definitely not fight a loud, angry dragon. Oh dang, what are the odds? Okay, we can do the funny though. I tried to do this during Fantoon and it didn't work. Kaleidoscope was definitely disabled during Fantoon. I don't know if the damage is tuned to this to do like less damage than it would normally. I don't know if this is actually effective in any way whatsoever. But it is funny, which is why I'm continuing to do it. Got him. Oh. I wasn't expecting that to just be the end. Okay. Nice music change. There's a room here I never actually went to. That upper save point. Down one, left one. There's a room that looks like I never actually went to. Alright, so, well, anyway. Don't remember which map the ship is in. I don't remember whether I want to go left here or right here. If I finish this early, I was planning to go back and see if we can get all the items and stuff that we missed. I found a map. And it looks like we're going to be finishing this early. So don't worry about that room. We will go back there. I'm certain that I've missed items, and we'll use that to find the stuff that we did not get. Okay, I think that's the ship over there. We did choose the correct direction, surprisingly. Push the zoomies button to go fast. Alright. Trivial escape. Trivial escape. Excited to find out how bad our completion percentage is here. Alright. Not sure that we'll be trying hard mode. Who am I kidding? We'll definitely be trying hard mode. Thumbs up. That's 80.8%. Barely a B. All right, let's find that minimized map window. Delightful. Okay, I've once again pushed the cancel button. Alright, so I assume we're in this area here at the bottom. Yeah, okay, I see Ridley's big ugly mug, alright. Well, looks like the only items that were here were the, what was this? The 7 E-tanks we got instantly for killing Gold Teresa. We can just leave. Up here. And then pick up this one. Alright, that's good. Ball, jump up there. And zoop up this hole. Alright. 3 Jerks elevator room. This is the room we want to... blast across, because there are very large men in here who take quite a few hits to kill. Alright, so we are now in this location. Nothing in this room. That... okay, that's another zone entirely. We'll ignore that for now. Okay, I think I got both of the items there, but we'll check to be sure. This room here in the corner, we have been into already. There was an E-tank here, and there is a super missile. I think I got both. Yeah. Sure looks like we got both. Okay. Up there, nothing. Right, I don't know what that icon means. Is there a legend? I'm still not entirely sure what that icon means. Kaleidoscope. Okay. That's the... Okay. I know exactly what that's the room. I picked up the kaleidoscope and we're good there. Okay. Well, it looks like we want to proceed through that room anyway to get to one spot on the map I did not reveal. Figure out how to get over there. Gotta fall all the way down. Okay. Now. Alright, that's a locked door. So there are probably... Are there wall enemies? They're totally wall enemies, okay. This guy. That guy, in fact, is not completely immune to firepower. Can super missile it to death. Got that. That's good. There's also a missile on the right side of this room, and an E-tank at the top of this room. Probably got both. We'll see. How do I get up there? I break through this. Okay, I think the E-tank was like right up here on this ledge. And the missile was right up here. That was a little bit of a bounce maze. Alright, so that room's clear. Okay, right here. Okay. High jump boots were through there. We've been there. There's not a room on the map. Okay. We did get Ice Beam. I think we've gotten the thing that's down here. Because I see that room is marked on the map, but we'll check. Oops. Can I get through here? Okay. Beyond the map station. Here, there is a second room. And I've been there, so I probably got the thing in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. Alright. Ice beam we have. Already looked at that. Okay, so this part is clear. I think. This part's looking pretty good. Alright, so the upper section of this zone. Okay. Got both of those supers and the screw attack juice. Got the ball. Plasma beam is up there, okay. We definitely did not grab that. There are a bunch of missiles we need to check. Okay. I don't know what the final counts of the items are. So I won't necessarily know that we've gotten all missiles, all power bombs, etc. without having checked every single location. Is this the spot we want to jump? Okay, that's not the spot we want to jump. Still not the spot we want to jump. Yeah, it was exactly the spot we want to jump. It's just those blocks don't break by zoom. I think I actually want to continue going up. Okay, so the screw attack is through here. Okay, apparently that just opens now. Did I never... I'm positive that I tried shooting that. Okay, that is specifically an ice gate. That's why that didn't open before. All right, that makes me feel better. we want to head up here. Maybe we'll head this way first. I think I can... We'll see if we can zoop up through the ceiling here. This might actually just be a fall through the ceiling, and this is completely pointless. Okay, now that broke. We're fine. Okay, now, missiles over here, yeah. Definitely should have gotten those. Those were fairly obvious. Where missiles here, we got. Okay. 3 missiles in this room. I'm fairly sure that I got them all. But we'll see. One over there, we got that. Okay, I think falling out of this room will just immediately land us on the second one, which we also got. Behind this gate here, correct. There was a third one in the weird sculpture here. And I know I got inside there, but I'm not sure that I actually found the thing inside it. I got around this, but I don't think I actually went through the center. So I think I got to the other side of this sculpture and there was nothing there. I was like, why is there nothing over here? And the answer is because it was inside it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, so I think we're done on this map. Double check. The map I'm looking at doesn't very clearly differentiate between the zones as they're segmented on the in-game map. Got those, got those, got those. Got those, got those. Definitely have those. Got all those, yep. Nothing in that tube. Big underwater area here. Got both of those. There is nothing in that room, true. Gravity suit, kaleidoscope. Just grab those supers just now. Charge beam already had. Already got those missiles. Yep. Yep. All right. I think we're all right. So this is a zone change. All right, down there is the horrid spike room that we got the space jump in. So nothing over here. Okay, across here we've got bombs, which I did grab. An energy tank. Okay, I probably have all the E-tanks. It is very likely we are at maximum health. But I'm going to be heading that way anyway, so... It's not going to hurt to spend 5 seconds dipping into that room and finding there's nothing there. Okay. Just a dead end? I think that was an exit. That was, yeah. That was the exit after getting bombed. So there's definitely like nothing there at all whatsoever. Okay. This next run has 3 missiles in it. One here. One in the ceiling over here. Pretty sure we got this, yeah. Oh, maybe we didn't get that. Okay. It's actually a speed booster block, so we definitely did not get those. And then third one all the way over here by this door. That's a fake pit. Those aren't spikes. Very good. Okay. I'm dropping on down. I'm pretty sure that we've gotten everything in the lower half of this room. I think I just shoot that, yeah. Alright, yep. Okay, there were power bombs on the other side of that wall. That we got. Then there was a maze here, which we did the hard way, and there were super missiles on the other side of that. Okay. Okay, this side. There's nothing on this level. Above, there is only the screw attack thing that we got. Okay. Okay, on the other side of that door, there might be super missiles that we haven't gotten. I don't recognize that room. I'm gonna head up through that door. Save point here. Okay. So the super missiles were on that pedestal through that wall, so we've definitely gotten those already. Good. There's nothing in that room? I guess not. Okay. What's that? That is an energy station? Yeah. Might be something below in the next room. Okay, so this... a large man. Okay, there were supers over here, which we got. Dropping through here. This is not lining up with how the map is actually in-game. Not sure if this is inaccurate or if there were map changes made later. Okay. I'm just going to pull the map up here on screen just to show what I'm looking at here. We are to the right and up. Okay, this is the spot where we are right now. Can I only, let's see. That's probably not actually like making this any easier to see. Yeah, okay, well, we'll skip the opacity. We'll just switch between these, all right. All right, so right now we're in this area over here. We're just right in this nook over here. So when I head down to the right to the door, that's this door over here. And so it looks like, well, let's see, here's that door. And we're on this leftward staircase. So what it looks like should be going on here is that on the other side of this leftward staircase, there's a small room with blocks we can get to, and then the screw attack juice can up here. But actually, it's just the whole bottom left. This room just continues horizontally forever. So that doesn't match with what I'm actually seeing in game. It's kind of a suspicious looking spot, but I don't think there's actually anything over here. Those don't actually break. All right. Well, if there is something around here, I guess we're not finding that. I'll proceed. Okay, the other side of this room are missiles that I'm fairly certain that I've gotten already. I'll get out of here. There it is. Here there are missiles and super missiles. I'm not sure that we got both. Okay, well, clearly we did not get both. How do I get in there? Okay. So super missiles down below somewhere. They're also notated as being in that wall, so should have revealed them if I didn't have them already. Okay, there are power bombs. That was the Fantoon reward, so we don't need to get those. Two missiles by the ship. We've already gotten those. Did we get those? There was the one in the sand that we found by accident, and then the one that we got climbing up. Yeah, okay, we got both of those. Okay. This room has missiles I'm not positive that I got. Okay, just back down again. Okay, the missiles. They're on this side? I don't think they're on this side. Maybe they're on this side. Okay, yeah, they're in this wall, right there. Okay. Glad I checked. Okay, the big room down below is annoying maze. Although now that we have gravity suit, it'll be less annoying. There are 2 super missiles. I think I got both. I know I got at least one. Hopefully I got both. We'll check. Back down through the shaft. Ouch. Let's do a zoom. This room, there are also 2 super missiles to potentially check. Alright, we definitely didn't get the one that's up here. Because there's no room to do the spark through this wall, but now that we figured out the weird turnaround thing. Maybe we can get around. How does this work again? Okay, there we go. Okay, well, that was a good effort. When I did this before, I was breaking something above me. Now I'm trying to break something to the right of me, and that might be a problem that doesn't quite work with this technique. I can get out of there. That doesn't work coming into it. That's where the other ones were. We definitely got those. Slide along that wall. Really not sure what the secret technique here is that I'm missing. It's a slight change in elevation, either in the ceiling or the floor, that causes this to not quite be stand-upable. I'm super just like completely inside this block and it still doesn't work. So there's something real funky going on here with geometry that is beyond my current understanding of Super Metroid's mechanics. Does not seem that we can overcome this. Should that have worked? Okay, I was trying to do it up. Alright, so I guess we're not getting whatever that is. Well, that we know what that is. That's a super missile. Oops. Did not mean to leave that on. I'm gonna double check this room. How dare you? Yeah, okay. Definitely got both of those supers. Good. Okay, I guess that's everything here aside from the one item that we apparently can't get and the one that doesn't seem to exist at all. Where the hell am I? Okay. Where's the platform? That's not where we go. That's slightly better. A door, thank God. This will take us through the final map. Got both of the things that are up there. That's good. We'll just fall all the way down. Alright, so here, down below, there are two missiles. I know we got those. Save point. A super in there. I know we got those. Do you think we want to drop down, though? Not necessarily. There's a screw attack juice below that I'm fairly certain that I got, but I need to check. But first, there's a thing to the right here that might not have gotten. It's not in this. I've actually just been in the shaft here. Yeah, did I check this? There it is. Okay, it's in the floor. Okay. I just had to keep going up. I thought that breaking through that ceiling was just taking me up to that upper floor, but it was not. It was taking me to a compartment inside that floor. Good. Okay, I think I see something I definitely did not get, because there should be a room on the map, and there is not. It's good, because that's the direction I wanted to go anyway. Okay, did get that already. I thought we did. Okay. This time I want to go through this door to the right here. Ouch. Through this wall, just go to the right. And there's the thingy. Okay, we're in this blue zone on the map. Spacer we got. Missiles unclear if got. Okay, we'll head down. Definitely got, yeah. There are the missiles in the ceiling of this room. Yeah. Okay. So that wasn't item there. We got that. Good. Okay. Screw attack. Don't need. We got that ages ago. Okay, want to keep going up, because there's another missile to check. No idea what that was. It's in the bottom of left of this room by the save room, the save station. Yeah. Somewhere around here. Okay, we did get that. It was in that wall. Okay. And going right, there is potentially missile and E-tank. By which I just mean missile. There it is, yep, okay. Indeed. There's also a missile potentially in that last room that I just completely skipped over. No. I'm gonna go through the floor here. Yeah, hello. More so. I think the only way to get in that is from the other side. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, that didn't work how I was hoping that was going to work. Okay, there's a missile in the room to the right that I'm fairly sure I got. We'll check it out before I head down. Okay, I just went all the way across that room. Perfect. Yeah, okay, it's just in that flower I bonked on. I want to drop down here. Okay, there's definitely a super missile down and to the right that I did not grab. Through that door. And there's more to check besides that, but definitely for sure. I think, yeah. There's also a missile through here I did not get. How dare you? So there's a hole in the map below me, and that's actually a room I can get into. It's just that easy. bottom left of this, there's a missile pack that very likely I got this because this is just through a door that's already been opened. This room, we want to take the second door. Truly embarrassing that I did not grab those missiles earlier. Fairly positive that I knew they were there. Okay, that's good for this portion of the map. The lower box with crate in it. Let's see. I think we got those missiles. Definitely got those supers. Let's bob down there and go right to left, because that's going to take us back to Ridley anyway. Is this the direction that I want to go? Absolutely correct. Come through this floor. Little shortcut. What's this? Just shoot it. Okay. There were missiles up here. I believe I got these. They're just in that wall there, yep. Okay, there were missiles in that one, upside down guy, and then on that side there were super missiles. I think we're at 100 base missiles, so we might have gotten all the missiles. Or missiles in that ceiling, which we got. Good. Okay. Super missiles, normal missiles. E-tank. Okay, I think we're clear here. And down below. there are two regular missiles around here. Oh, did not get those. Okay. We got the one that was obvious and then did not get the sneaky one behind it. Excellent. Oh. Okay. You no longer have the missile counter. That's interesting. I wonder if that'll also happen if we get all of the supers. Am I missing a power bomb? Let me scour the map. We picked up, I think there were two. Now that we've seen that the missile counter goes potentially infinite once you get them all, I'm now worried that that means that the other ones will also, their counters will disappear once I've maxed them out, which means that I have not maxed out power bombs yet. Yeah, but maybe missiles are just special, you know? So we got two power bomb packs, and they each gave us 25. Which is like more power bombs than you ever need. Yeah, I think it's just the two. Bonk. Probably slightly faster this way. Those guys respond. Okay, maybe you can't actually go through that wall. That was somewhat high-pitched noise. All right, this is going to be less than 100. We missed at least one super missile pack and probably one screw attack tank as well. So we'll see how far off from 100 this is. And 98.6%. Pretty close, pretty close. All right, let's punch in that hard mode code real quick, and we'll just boink around that for a couple of minutes. Not sure if that actually took. So it didn't modify the controls, so these are not bound the way that I'm used to. Okay, 92, 85. These are doing 7 damage. Did they do 7 damage before? Oh, thanks. Okay. I thought I was holding them down. Apparently, I didn't actually get that to work. Oh, okay. That definitely worked. All right. I guess I was holding them down, but I guess I started it too late before. All right. So yeah, this is definitely a worse starting spot. Oh. Definitely can't get through this wall. Ow. Okay. Real. That's why this was a worse starting spot, because the enemies do more damage than they do. That's also bad. Oh yeah, okay. So this is dangerous. Oh, probably okay. Does this work? Yeah, that works. Oh, has this been updated? Maybe that's why there wasn't the thing in this room that I thought there was supposed to be in this room. I was consulting a map in order to find all the rest of the items. So I guess that room layout changed, and that's why the map does not show what was supposed to be in here. All right, that makes sense. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Let me get up there. Yeah, just jump. Please. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, okay. It's because the controls are not down the way I'm expecting. I can't jump there, I just need to actually push the jump button. That's all. That room is a no-go. Now, where do we want to go from here? Guess there were... I can make it past this pirate without dying. That's that without dying. Good. His health we're recovering, barely any health whatsoever. Back to the start. Alright, we will not be attempting that further, at least right now. Maybe I'll come back to that on my own time. Maybe not. We'll see. Alright, that was fun. Thanks for the cool hackney. Next week, we will not be playing Super Metroid. We will be switching to Hydra Castle Labyrinth, which is a freeware Metroidvania made for Windows in 2011. The game I struggle to actually get working on this computer, which is not running Windows. But we did, so hopefully that will function correctly. We'll find out exactly how well that runs next week. Until next week, you all take care, and I will see you folks later.